Ronald M. Evans, and I'm a professor at the Salk Institute and investigator of the Howard Hughes Medical Institute. The meeting is going to be relatively comprehensive, from basic science through clinical science, and also the use of basic science and clinical science to discover new combinations of drugs. And so there'll be components that deal with the tumor microenvironment. This is the part that surrounds the tumor, part that will deal with the tumor itself, looking at its underlying genetics, ways to diagnose the cancer at an earlier stage, ways to monitor the treatment, which is actually fairly difficult to do, improved what we call precision medicine, that is using the components of the disease mutational landscape to find those genes that are druggable, and then from that develop new types of therapeutic options and combinations. So we're really covering quite a diversity of topics. This is a long game. This is not a short game. And so you need to have the next generation of young people, from students, postdocs, MDs, coming to these meetings and being exposed to all of the developments which are happening rapidly, because they'll be the ones that take it over. And so it's never too early to learn, because you get patterned and imprinted based on what the people who you respect are doing. So we want everyone to come, because together we can build a community that is actually tackling this at every level consistently. And by aligning all your incentives and by aligning the next group of leaders, we get a lot out of a meeting like this. When you're dealing with a strong adversary like pancreatic cancer, and you ask why it's been so challenging, it comes down to our understanding of the disease. And as with anything else, knowledge is power, but we don't have enough knowledge about that cancer. Not enough has been spent on it, and the focus hasn't been rigorous enough. So the best way is to align yourself with other people who are trying to crack the problem. And together, through that, you can create a synergy of discovery and invention that will bring us more rapidly to the new facts that we need to find about this cancer and how to treat it. In cancer biology, a very hot area is immuno-oncology, that is making the immune system come alive. Pancreatic cancer is known as an immune or a T-cell desert. That means that T cells, this part of the immune system that really takes out cancers or that could take it out, simply aren't there. And so therefore you cannot use checkpoint inhibitors, this popular new therapy, and to date no one with pancreatic cancer has been successfully treated with immuno-oncology agents. That is, there's no reported responses at all. So it's a zero target based on a lot of attempts. We believe that that barrier has been cracked. We understand what the nature of the barrier is. It's a little bit like having the Harry Potter invisibility shield. The cancer is hiding in plain sight, but the cells can't see it. And so that shield is part of a genetic program. And by reprogramming the shield, you now allow the T cells to see it. And then with checkpoint inhibitors, we believe we might be able to get that therapy to work. So this is a big conceptual challenge. It's a big scientific challenge, but we're making dramatic progress. Any cancer is bad, but pancreatic cancer is one of the top 3 most deadliest. And so oftentimes you don't survive more than a few months. Most people die within the first year, and less than 5% survive in 5 years. So it's a very deadly cancer.